Well, guys, back to our video on channel. Today, back some more Animal Revolt workshop review. And today, as is current with the title and thumbnail, we're going to be reviewing slash playtesting, I guess what you would say, the new, or not new, but the Indominus Rex from the workshop. Though before we go and get into anything else, I do want to put the creator on screen right now. Okay, well, that was the creator, obviously. Go and show him some support on the workshop. Maybe download some of his other creations and, you know, all that stuff. Show him some support. But, yeah, either way, as you can see, here's the Indominus Rex. It's actually a really nice model in terms of, like, using these little pieces to build everything. It's actually really well done, especially with, like, the eye lids and everything. Like, actually doing this, like, this actual, like, eyebrow kind of thing above it and below it. Along with the spikes and everything along the back and on the arms. Just really, actually, like, really well done. Yeah, either way, let's go ahead and get into the play setting. So, also, as you see at the bottom right, this unit is $1,400. Obviously, that is inaccurate. What I would say the real cost is with a health multiplier of 3 times and an attack multiplier of 2 times on all units, his price is about $350-ish. That's a rough estimate of what I've done with the slight testing that I've done, because I haven't done that much testing. Just enough to, you know generally how strong he is. But, yeah, either way, if I go ahead and hit J as well, it'll bring up his stats. So, as you can see, he himself has a 3 times health multiplier, a 1.5 times attack multiplier, and he has 8,400 health from that 3 times health multiplier. So, pretty good, stats, actually. But, yeah, either way, let's go ahead and get into actually playtesting him. So, he's a $350 unit. Now, I don't know if there is anything in the game that costs $350. Because the most expensive is the Dragon, which is $400. Then you have the Hydra, which is $200. Maybe the Goro. No, you're $250. Yeah, I don't think there is a unit that's $350. No, you wouldn't even be close to $350. Yeah, I don't think there is a unit that's $350. I think the closest would just be the Dragon, which is $400. So let's go ahead and do, you know, just a straight test of these two against each other. So yeah, see how good these two are able to do against each other. Let's actually bring up their health bar so we can see the damage they're doing to each other. So this looks like, I don't think the Indominus got a grip of the Dragon there. I think it was morely the Dragon flew his wing into one of the spikes on the top of the head of the Indominus. Though it actually looks like the Dragon is pretty much destroying this guy, which he has a $400 unit versus what I'm estimating to be about $350, maybe even less dollar unit. So, you know, it's not that much of a surprise that this is happening. Though I did do a few tests against the Indominus. In terms of, like, I did do a few tests with Dragon versus Indominus. And it's kind of about, just the way the Dragon is, because it's a flying unit, it's kind of just about luck most of the time. Right? And that's obviously why the Dragon is the most expensive unit in the game, is because of this exact reason right here. Unless you're gonna actually get like a grip on him with like one of your attacking weapons, like, well, and also the fall damage. But yeah, with the Dragon, I mean, unless the unit it's fighting is able to actually get a grip of it and take it out of the air and like hold it down, right? The Dragon's always gonna win a fight, right? And that's kind of just luck based, whether or not the Indominus gets lucky and is able to grab him, or if he misses every attack like he did last time, and looks like he's gonna do the same thing this time as well. So, yeah, it's kind of like when I did my testing with these two, when the Indominus got a hold of the, oh, did he? No, he didn't get a hold of him, as you can see. Oh, no, you can't really see it anymore because he's loose, but the spikes on the top of the head are what are catching the Dragon, and not the mouth. The mouth is obviously what does the damage, not the spikes on the back. The spikes on the back do some damage, because as you can see, actually, it doesn't look like, yeah, he didn't take any damage, but I mean, yeah, it's like, it's just kind of how it is. It's how the Dragon is. I mean, against every unit, the Dragon's like that. It's like, you kind of just have to get lucky. But, yeah, either way, we're going to do another test against a stronger unit, like the Hydra, which I actually think the Hydra may win this pretty easily. Because I think the main reason I would say this guy is at a value of $350 is because of the fact of this armor on his back. right? But the thing is with Hydra, it has so many heads. At least one of the heads has to go for the underbelly or the under of the neck or something like that, where skin is exposed, right? Where it can actually grip on. Because if you don't know, the Hydra can't grab onto this armor because it's, well, technically it's armor, even though it's just meant to be like the Indominus, like kind of, you know, just its look. But yeah, because no unit can bite onto that. So I mean, they can try to, but it won't do damage. So yeah. But it looks like actually the Hydra's not even standing a remote chance against this guy right now. $350, at least what I estimated, versus a $200 unit, and looks like a $200 unit is pretty much getting destroyed, which is kind of surprising. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, there, did not mean to do that. But yeah, that was pretty easy fight for the Indominus, which yes, it is technically $150 more of what I found out, but you know, still against some more, like, not as strong competitors, but multiple. So, because also another thing is the Indominus, especially against T-Rex, is the same way, or T-Rex, Spinosaurus, any of the top carnivore dinosaurs, really. The problem with them is the fact that they have their attack in the front of them, right? Like, they attack only with their mouth, right? And it ends up messing them up a lot. Which, as you can see here, they're actually getting really lucky and are actually doing a lot of damage to this Indominus. Which is actually pretty surprising. Though, as you can see, I think the Indominus is starting to turn around now that... No, he's not. Wow. That was a quick defeat for the Indominus. Wow. Yeah, when I did my testing as well, I did testing with the T-Rex. So right, the units I did testing with was the T-Rex, which is pretty much this exact same fight right here. The Dragon and what was it? The Fire Ant or whatever it's called, the Giant Ant from the Invertebrates faction. Those are the only 3 units I tested. One for group, just to make sure it's balanced in terms against groups. One against multiple bigger units, and then one against like a big unit that's equal-ish cost, right? So in testing, that's what I did. And as you can see, this right here is what happened in testing. Like, the T-Rexes weren't able to get bites off because of this armor, right? Which actually looks like, I don't know what's going on here. Second I turn the camera on, the T-Rexes start to actually be able to get bites on this guy. While when I was testing, the Indominus was pretty much winning every single time, as he should be, because since he's technically $350 versus $330 of these two. But I mean, yeah, these fights are actually starting to look like it is a $350 unit versus $320 worth of 2 units. Okay, so this T-Rex is dead because he's got, yeah, that T-Rex is dead. Now it's just a 1v1. So yeah, it was interesting to see that. Apparently, the second I turn the camera on, the fights change and actually makes them kind of better, because now, look, that's a pretty balanced fight. These two combined were $330 versus the $350, at least what I estimate, Indominus Rex. So that's actually pretty fair, even though when I was in testing, it was a bit more, like, favored toward the Indominus. Let's go ahead and, I didn't test it against, like, anything medium in numbers, so what happens if we do $350 worth of Carnotaurus? Have a feeling Indominus is going to lose this, but then again, the Indominus may just shred through their health so quick that it won't matter. Though I don't think that's going to be the case. Actually, he's doing damage to them all right now. Probably because of the fact that he has 4 ways of attack, I think. He has his mouth. He has 2 arms each, which can both do their separate thing, like they can attack 2 separate targets. So at one time he can attack 3 separate targets with main attacks, his claws and his mouth. And then he has his spikes, which just randomly do damage whenever they end up impaling a unit. So he has quite the number of ways of fighting and killing units. But this actually doesn't look like that unfair of a fight, actually. It may look like it right now, but I don't really think it is, because look, yeah, see this Carnotaurus that he just bit onto down here? Look how much health it's losing and how quickly. Just because he bit onto it one time. So, I don't think it's actually this unbalanced. I mean, it is 7 units versus 1, even if it is 350 versus 350. It's 1 unit versus 7, so technically Carnotaurus should win this one, but It actually looks like Indominus is putting up quite the fight. But yeah, it does look like he's gonna end up losing this, but that's a pretty good fight he's putting up. He might kill one more before he goes, but I don't think so. I think he's gonna die before that. Actually, no, he's 100% taking this one right below him right now, I think. Yeah, oh, wait, he's gonna take another 2 before he goes. Wait, maybe even another. Wow, look how close these guys are. Yep, he just took another one. Okay, yeah, look at that. This one is pretty much dead as well. Look at this Carnotaurus right here. Like, I mean, is green even? Yeah, green's visible. I can see green, but it's like, I mean, that's not even noticeable at that point. You would think he's just dead. This guy a little bit below half. So yeah, that was a pretty actually balanced fight. So going to do a group attack. So I did say, I think it was the last episode, I do like the Velociraptor as a group unit for ground. Because of the fact that they aren't just like, they don't just run at their target. They do actually have some intelligence in their AI. And they will actually like try to dodge to the side, right? Like, here, I'll actually show you in slow motion, right? So let's do this. So actually, here, let's turn off health bars because there's going to be like 1,000 health bars from all these guys. But look, watch, right? Look, if you notice, they're not running straight at him. Look, they're running to the side of him, and then they push in from the side of him. That's why I like these guys, because they're not just random AI that just, okay, that's enemy, run directly at him and attack. No, these guys actually have some type of intelligence, at least, where they try to go to the side of him. You know, which is actually pretty cool. But I mean, yeah, they're constantly doing that. You can even see, like, just in the battle, like, see, look, this one's running to the side because he was facing towards him. Then Indominus was facing towards that one at the point in time that he started running to the side. So it's actually pretty cool to see. Now, how much of an even fight will this be? Probably not that much, but what are these guys doing over here? These guys do this sometimes. I don't know why they do it. Like, those kind of get stuck, like, not being able to move that much. But, you know. But, yeah, it doesn't actually look like he's killed probably about half, and he's at about half health, actually. But then again, you can see all the ones he's fighting right now have about half-ish, if not less than half health right now as well. So, he's probably going to win this fight pretty, not easily, because he did lose a pretty decent chunk of health, but he is going to win it, I think. Though, yeah, I mean, actually, these raptors actually jumped from really far away from him. And for the attack, yeah, there's not many left. Looks like it's going to be a win for the Indominus, which isn't that much of a surprise. But still, you would think, I mean, how many units was that? That's a lot of units that were fighting him at one time. You would think that would give him some trouble, but yeah, a bit below half health. But overall, not really that much trouble it gave him to be able to kill him. Unless something happens here where one of them somehow takes out all the health by itself, which I don't think will happen. But it could. You never know. And now you just have the one left that's just laying on the ground. Oh, you got him with a claw. And, oh. Just threw him. It's just the last one left. Oh, it's trying to run away. It's actually doing a pretty good job at avoiding. Oh, never mind. It just jumped straight into a claw. But, yeah, a bit below half health. That's actually not that bad. Even though it was a 1v50. Wow, that's actually quite impressive. Let's go ahead and do an actual swarm test, because those guys aren't the best swarm units. So let's go ahead and do some of the actual swarm units that are actually, like, good. So, like, the swarm bug. Now, I actually don't know how this fight will go, because the swarm bug's attack from above, but on the above, he has spikes, and he has armor. So, yeah, see? They all just impaled themselves on his spikes. So I just did damage to them. I don't think they're actually going to be able to damage them that much. So yeah, I don't think this will be that even of a fight. It may be though, but I really don't think it will be. So far it looks like they're giving him some trouble. Though not that much. Oh wait, what? He's already below half health, if that's his health bar, right? Yeah, it's his health bar right there in the center of the screen. This one right here. He's actually about to die. Wow. That is a surprise. I did not think that would be happening. I thought these swarm bugs were not going to be able to get through the armor. But it looks like they're actually having, yeah, though. That's interesting. I guess they're getting him, like, right here. They must be getting him, like, right there in between the armor, right here between the armor. Which even then, this isn't exposed during the fight. The armor's going through the skin right now, but yeah, it's interesting to see that the Swarmbug's actually won that. Actually, I don't know if there is a way with custom, with the unit creator to make units invincible to poison or like immune to it. I don't think there is, but let's just see. No, there isn't, because his health is going down. Yeah, no, there isn't. Well, there might be, but this Indominus doesn't have it at least. Just a quick test of poison. What else we got? We could do a test against, I should do a test against some, let's say, what if we do a test against, like, the Scourge? The Scourge used to be the strongest unit. We'll do a test against the Scourge, and then after that, we'll do Indominus versus Indominus, and then we'll go ahead and end off the video. So, because I'm pretty sure we've done pretty much every type of test we can. Though, it actually looks like the Scourge is putting up a pretty good fight right now. Yeah, Scourge is actually putting up a really good fight right now. He actually might kill the Indominus. My goodness. Okay, before we go ahead and end the video and do the Indominus versus Indominus, I might actually do the Goro versus this guy because of the... Also, the Indominus' head is broken. Oh, it's not anymore, it's fixed. But, yeah, I might do it against the Goro because I did not think these guys would stand a chance. But that Goro just destroyed him with half health he has left. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the Goro. Let's see if the Goro has got any type of a chance of defeating this guy. I don't think he does. But, I mean, if the Scourge just did that, the Goro might have a chance. Oh, yeah, look, the Goro's winning as well. Huh. Which I didn't know. This looks like a lot more fair of a fight than against the Scourge. The Scourge kind of just destroyed him with half health left at the end of the battle. The Goro might lose this, but at the same time, the Indominus might lose it. Yeah, see, they're doing about the same damage to each other. Do they have the same... No, the Goro has 12,600 health. The Indominus is 8,400. So pretty decent difference in damage, or health, I mean. But, yeah, looks like Goro's gonna... that's a pretty close fight. Looks like Goro's gonna win it, but it's kind of hard to tell, but I think Goro's gonna win it. No, okay, Goro lost. But I mean, yeah, that's actually quite surprising. But yeah, either way, go ahead and end off the video with in the background having Indominus versus Indominus. But yeah, either way, if you guys did enjoy the video and, you know, me playtesting the unit, obviously don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And also, if you do want to, you can go in the comment section and leave battle suggestions. And if I get enough battle suggestions, I'll do one video that is fully dedicated to battle suggestions from you guys in the comment section. So let's say you guys leave... Let's say you guys leave, you want Indominus versus Indominus... Or, more than likely, I would like you to stay with the vanilla units, because, you know, I may not have workshop units that you request or anything. But either way, let's say you asked for T-Rex versus T-Rex. I could do that fight. Or let's say you want me to fight a battle. You could say you want an army of 2 T-Rexes, 2 Spinosaurs, let's say, right? And with those 2 T-Rex and 2 Spinosaurs, right? So if we go ahead and check, so 2 T-Rexes and 2 Spinosaurs, right, they overall cost $630. So now I would go to team 2 and I would use $630 to try to beat your team. And so yeah, if you guys do want to leave battle suggestions, whether it's you make both armies like Spinosaurus versus T-Rex, or you make an army like 2 T-Rexes and 2 Spinosaurs for me to fight with equal cost of what they cost, you can go ahead and leave them in the comment section if you want me to do them. If I don't get enough for an entire video, I'll probably do them one by one, each one of these videos. Like at the end of the video, I'll probably do them. But yeah, either way, if you guys enjoyed the video, I'm just gonna leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.